That's over there. Where did I put that charger? Let me get that real quick. I got that guy on camera. Just in case I need an extra battery. Because you'll have to plug them into this one when I need it. Okay, anybody? Nobody. We are on, right?
Same.
I gotta wait for these people to walk past me, and there's a guy behind me too. Come on, what is this guy doing?
All those people crossing over there. This is a busy rest stop.
Oh, it's busy because everybody's on their road trips like us. Yes, that was the Walt Whitman rest area off the turnpike. It was crowded, that's for sure. I guess we're good.
You know, the rest stops are a lot nicer now that they redid them.
Yeah, they are, but you notice they're a lot smaller.
They're smaller, but they seem cleaner and, you know, more appealing inside as far as
Look,
food
is
and
Irving
stuff
here?
goes.
Irving, we're here.
Yes, it's Irving says you're making good time.
Irving, are you parked over here?
Hi Irving, how are you?
Yeah, we've been on the road for about 2 hours, I guess. That was our first pit stop, so
Coming to the end of New Jersey.
we're a little delayed. We were on the phone making phone calls and stuff, so we just figured we start it when we get to the rest area, and here we are.
He said he's actually almost home. Are you going to get a couple of days off, or are you hitting the road again?
I think he said he's off for a day. He comes home and then he goes back out. The weather's actually really nice. It's 85 degrees so far.
Gorgeous day.
I think we're coming to exit 4 or exit 3 on the turnpike. I think it's coming up to 4. We have 30 miles to go to the end. Hope everybody having a good Monday.
Irving
So
said
far,
he's
so
home
good.
till tomorrow. We'll see.
Also, he'll be home tonight, tomorrow, and then he's back out again.
Where are you headed?
Yes, we were dealing with the truck drivers coming down here. That some of them not too good of drivers, that's for sure.
All those rock trucks are just all over the place.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't have a load yet, so I guess that means he doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, no. He said he gets to choose sometimes, so that's good. When you don't get to choose, exit 3 we're coming up to. Okay. Oh, this is where the Atlantic City Expressway is.
See if you can get something down in Delaware.
By the time he made it down to Delaware, we'd be leaving. We can meet him in the middle somewhere.
True.
Probably take at least, what, from Wisconsin, Minnesota, that area, would they... Yeah, probably about 2 days, maybe 3.
Tony's here.
What's up, Tony? Welcome to the New Jersey Turnpike. Well, some of it anyway. Uh-oh. I see your breaker lights. As my father would say, I see the breaker lights.
Irving says he hates driving out there with the truck drivers.
Yeah, then some of them not too good.
He
That's
said
for
Denver
sure.
on East is all East Coast driving wise anyway. traffic. Oh, it's police.
Oh, we gotta slow down, Irving. Cops are slowing us down. I hate when they do that.
Oh, there's a cop riding right on the center lane.
No, when he zigzags like that.
No, he's driving on the center line.
Yeah, he's doing a slow down. That's what this is called. I'm sure Irving's come across those before. It's annoying. Either there's something happened, an accident up ahead, or they're taking like down road construction or doing something for road construction. I've only done that twice in my lifetime. Cops do not like doing that. I thought it was illegal to do that now. I didn't think they were allowed to do slowdowns anymore in New Jersey. Unless it was an emergency. Is he still in the middle lane? I can't see.
No. Yes, he is.
You're not zigzagging?
No, he's riding in the middle. I did see a construction vehicle in front of him, so we shall see whenever we get there.
As soon as I turn on the camera. we were moving pretty good before I turned the camera on, honey.
Irving says Phoenix area does it. Not sure about New Jersey.
Well, I know there was a bunch of accidents that happened because of it a while back, years and years ago, and I thought they stopped it. Because I remember when I told the cop he had to do a slowdown, he was bitching about it. That's when I did the road work. I can't see nothing with this big tank in front of me.
Irving said I'm counting leaves.
How would you say that? Evoqua? Evoqua? I'm trying to see where it's from. I think it says Indiana. The plate's all the way at the top of the truck. I don't have my glasses. Oh boy. I hope he doesn't do this for a lot of miles, that's for sure. We got at least we're in the front of it. You know what I mean? We're like
right. The second car,
yeah,
car.
We're only the third car back from the cop, so at least we're in the front of the line. You don't want to look behind me. Oh boy. There's a lot of traffic behind me.
Well, we sailed up until this point.
I don't see.
2 hours we were
I don't see anything going on up ahead. I saw orange lights. That's all I saw. So it's got to be some type of road construction or accident. I don't know, Irving. Were you ever on the road and the road shut down? That's only happened to me once in my life. And we shut the car off, and that sucked. I'm sure what happened more in the Midwest.
Sure it happens in bad weather with snow or flooding. And
Well, snow's worse because you're just screwed, and it's cold outside.
I said the S word.
It's okay. I still love you. Uh-oh, we're moving. We're moving.
Exit for Atlantic City, and off we go.
Oh, no, he got off the
We
exit?
got off on exit 3.
Yeah. Why?
I'd only slow us down for 5 minutes.
I know, but still. I want to know why. Why?
You still see a construction vehicle up there with some large signs.
Sorry about that.
So Irving said he has seen the closed off roads. He said, fortunately, he has a nice space, food, entertainment, bed, cold drinks to wait out the blocked food.
No turkey?
Tony said no feeder roads out there.
Feeder roads. I've never heard him called that before. Meaning there ain't no exit to get off.
He says he has 300 gallons of fuel to heat and air condition. You got it all going on there, Irving.
Right? It's house on wheels. Lane shift, that's why they were doing a lane shift. Okay, that makes sense. I guess they had to set up the cones. Alright, I don't know why this Jeep just decided not to move. Maybe it's because he's a Detroit Lions fan. No offense, Braun.
Irving said, but he'd be missing the turkey, though.
No turkey. You can't get that a Quick Trip? No turkey or Quick Trip. Probably just a turkey sandwich you can get. Now you're going fast, then you're going slow. Just get me ahead of these people, please. Thank you. I won't tell you how fast I'm going to get ahead. That guy's boogieing. Right shoulder closed. Yeah, I gotta move over. There's a backhoe swinging his arm around. I don't like that.
Trimming trees or something over here.
Sanzari's all the way down here, hon. You believe it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Sanzari's all the way in Bergen County, and we're all the way at the other end of the turnpike. Wow.
Irving says he gets chicken from there, but it's not the same as a turkey dinner.
No, it's not.
Irving said, I bet you're going 53 miles an hour. I bet. I think he's going a little faster than that, Irving.
Actually, I'm doing the speed limit 65 at the moment. I slowed down a little bit. Let this guy go ahead of me, and then I'll tag behind him. He's from Virginia. Let him get the ticket. He's first. No, we're in no rush. We're trying to get in relaxation mode. If that's a thing anymore. Right, honey? No, I know, but you always worry about something. That's what I mean. Never get to relax. No, we will. I'll relax if we win and hit the jackpot. Then I'll relax. And be happy.
Irving said that guy could be the bear bait.
There you go. Irving knows what I'm talking about. Well, this guy's going to be the new bear bait. He's going to pass everybody, so that's okay. You know, we're up to 72, 73. A little bit over the speed limit. They say 5 miles over is okay. Well, that's what my son tells me anyway.
Do they say that, or do you say that?
No, my son told me that. He says the driving instructor told me 5 miles an hour is okay. So how do I argue with him about that if the driving instructor told him it was okay? That we paid for. So he's telling our son he can go above the speed limit. Thank you.
The last time I drove with our son was before he had his driver's license, when he was practicing.
Yes. Well, I let him drive that time we went to Tennessee, and you were not happy about that.
Well, because he was driving this big-ass truck. And
oh, it's... To you, it's big. To everyone else, it's a car. I like it because it's higher in the road. I can see more. Especially when you're driving with trucks. I like seeing over things. I don't like being blocked behind a tractor trailer in a car and you can't see nothing.
No, when you're behind a trailer, you can't see nothing no matter what you're driving.
Well, you get a little bit more with a truck if you're back far enough. If you're right up his ass, no, you don't see it.
Irving said it's the opposite of running from a bear. In that case, you just need to be ahead of the person running behind you. You're a wise man, Irving.
Yes. So in other words, whoever runs the fastest is safe. The slowest one gets eaten by the bear. Boy, I don't even know if did I tell everybody that the bear came in the yard? I don't remember. Yes, the bear was I went out for a second feeding because Black Sox came up to the door. It was just before the sun went down. So I went back out there, give him a little bit more food. So I'm sitting there with him, and all of a sudden, he arches up, and he's like pointing in the woods. And then his head went back down. And then he really went up again, and he was like freaked out about it. And I'm like, what was that? What are you looking at? And I turn around, there's the bear climbing over the wood pile. It was a medium-sized one. It wasn't a big mama. and then I said something, and then the fox ran in one direction, and then the bear turned around and went in the other. So the fox will not protect me if a bear comes. Buddy would though. Buddy would run right after it. Big difference. So.
Nobody ran after anything.
So.
Tony said you all need a Buc-ee's out there. That's my husband's dream.
That's our bucket list. Going to Buc-ee's. One of these days we're getting out there. There's one that just opened up last year or the year before in Tennessee, right outside of Memphis. Was it Memphis?
No.
No. Wait.
Knoxville?
Knoxville, sorry. Yeah, just west of Knoxville. About 10 or 15 minutes. So that's the one we're going to try and get to one of these days. I think when we take a trip out down south to South Carolina or North Carolina again, we'll make a detour.
Yeah, we're going to go the really long way
yes.
to get to a Buc-ee's.
But it'll be worth it, I'm telling you. It's Buc-ee's.
Yeah, they do look pretty cool. I've seen them.
I know you don't like the brisket, but I would. Yummy, yummy brisket. It looks so good. And they're cutting it up in front of you. And it smells so good. Yes, now I want brisket. No Buc-ee's over here, unfortunately. We have a
Buc-ee's over here would put every other thing out of business.
What's the one Anthony got sick from eating? Sheets. Ugh. We won't go to Sheets because we call it shits. No, that's out. Even though it looks nice, not that nice. Been to a Quick Trip once. I thought that was kind of like our Quick Checks or Wawa's, pretty similar to those. That's out
Tony
west.
said I get the Boudin kolaches and their giant cinnamon rolls.
From Buc-ee's? I guess
Yes.
he's near a Buc-ee's. Lucky him.
And Irving said I drove by 6 of them this week. Been driving by them for like 27 years and not allowed to go in them. Oh, because you can't park your
No,
rig.
he can't bring the rig. He's got to find another spot. You can park somewhere else and get an Uber there. Take an Uber to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, that's a shame. They should have it open for, access for everyone.
Or having like an access road or a service road away from Buc-ee's that the trucks can park and walk over. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Something. I mean, you want to make it for everyone. Well, if I were you, Irving, I would just boycott them just for that reason.
Well, they say Buc-ee's has the cleanest bathrooms. And they're like...
I will be the judge of that.
Yes,
when we
that's
get
what
there.
I want to know. Mrs. P will judge it. Cause
Irving said Quick Trip is similar to Quick Trip. Quick Trip is Wisconsin based. Spelled different. K-W-I-K.
Yes.
Quick.
Yes, I know that.
We have Wawa. We have
Quick Check.
Quick Check.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. And
It's pretty much
they're
it.
just convenience stores.
Yeah,
They're
pretty much
nothing-
it. Then you get the
nothing special.
and then the bodegas at the gas station. That's pretty much what you get.
Which you don't even
No.
go in because they offer nothing.
Well, I only go to the bodegas to buy lottery tickets because they say buying it in those places probably your
The
chances
odds
are
are
better than another place. I've yet to find that to be truthful. But yet, didn't one win at the gas station down the road at the Luke Oil 1 year?
Yes, but not like a jackpot, just, like a big... It was a big win, but not like a win for life or a big...
Gotcha. I know the lottery
Powerball or
tickets from
anything.
Luke Oil you get Gugats from. Gugats, an Italian word
Those
meaning
guys are mean in there.
nothing.
They have an ugly energy in their store. I don't go in there. I don't like them.
Well, they're all a different nationality, that's all. I just don't like going in and not being able to communicate with the person behind the counter. That annoys me.
Irving said I'd have to take time off from work, fly down south, rent a car to go to the gas station after driving by them on the way home. Sounds funny. Sounds very humorous, Mr. Irving.
Yes, that's humorous. how you're watching and driving at the same time, Irving.
Do you do a talk text, Irving, or do you text while you're driving?
I'm not even looking
You
at.
can't answer that. Don't answer that. It will incriminate you.
I'm not even looking at the camera. Mrs. P is reading it for me. I'm not allowed to read it. Take my eyes off the road. Exit 2.
Oh, he's home already.
Oh, he's home already.
That was quick.
I thought you said you were almost home.
He was really almost
Yeah,
home.
he was like.
He was down the block from his
He
house.
was a couple blocks from home. He was probably in his car, not even in his truck. Because there ain't no way you get out of the truck that fast and back in your car at home. I know you don't live that close from the shop. See that, the Genesis?
Yes.
That's the Hyundai that made its own brand car out of that. So it's a Hyundai, but it's like, you know, like Toyota has Lexus, well, the Hyundai has Genesis. That's a $70,000 car that not worth it. That's all I see.
Yeah, he said he was home already. He was in his car. Took his car.
And work area. A lot of work here in New Jersey. Especially down here. Well, I guess I gotta improve it. I'm surprised they never made it 3 lanes down here yet. With all the traffic that they get. And then we'll get to go over the Delaware Memorial Bridge again. That'll be fun.
I have a question for Tony. So your picture that's next to your name, is that mountains behind you or clouds, or what's the setting in your photo?
Oh, you can't see it?
A little small for me. I can see Tony has sunglasses on.
Well, if you click on his name, then you can click, it says go to channel, and then you can go to his channel. That might blow up the picture a little bit more.
Is that the Grand Canyon? I don't know.
Oh, this is the rest stop that was closed, so let's see if it's open now. It looks.
Which one is this? The Sarah Barton one?
This is the Clara Barton. This
Clara Barton.
is the one that they actually named after for Howard Stern when I forget who was New Jersey governor that came in, the lady back in the 80s or 90s. I forget what her name was. She put it up there. It was 1 year. And
Really? Does Howard Stern need
no,
this
he
stuff?
didn't need it, but he was honored because she's like, if I win and you help me win, I'm gonna put your name on the service area. He was like, okay.
And that one was like the jumpiest service area in all of New Jersey.
Yes, and that's why it's redone now.
Irving said, I think it's a tough drive from Maine to Florida on 95. It's so busy.
It is.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I think the worst part, Irving, believe it or not, as you would know, is going through Baltimore, Washington, Maryland. That whole area just sucks. And then they got that stupid Easy Pass in the middle, and depending on how busy the traffic is, that's what depends how much money you pay. So the more traffic there is on the road, the more money you pay to cut through that middle Easy Pass. I think that is so wrong. And then all the road
I can understand them
construction.
having, like a speed lane and you pay a little bit more, but not, based on the amount of traffic. That's just not fair.
And I'm sure now going through Baltimore with that bridge gone, I'm sure that makes traffic a lot more worse because they can't go that way. They have to go 95 now to go around.
We did that.
Well, we were on 95 and we could see the bridge. Yes.
The morning, that happened the morning
The
that
morning we left. Yes, it did.
Were we going to Bourbon Light?
Yes. Yes, we were. That was weird. I was like, oh no, I hope I don't hit
Baltimore
traffic.
is my least favorite to load in.
I figured New York would be. Well, New York City, not New York State.
Depends where in New York, I guess.
I don't know how far you've been in Jersey, Irving. Have you been like the Newark area or the you know, those areas where it's like super, super busy, yeah, that's a crappy area to be. If you ever come down there, I'll navigate for you.
If you ever come down there, we'll meet you.
Because that's, I don't know, I think like Jersey City, Newark, then you get into the Bergen County areas. I don't know if you've ever been on like 1 and 9 in Bergen County, or like
It's
North
loaded
Bergen.
In Queens, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, well, Queens ain't that nice. That sucks. That's Cross Bronx, baby.
Oh boy. That road is my nemesis.
Yes. The Cross Bronx Expressway. The only road that I know that the potholes have been there for 50 years in the same spot. And they keep filling them in, and then they keep coming back.
Yeah, Anthony said the same thing when they went out to Queens that day.
Yeah, those potholes, they're still there.
Well, they're landmarks now.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Did they name them yet?
Yes.
Well, at least the traffic is kind of nice. We're doing a nice steady 74 miles an hour. Coming up to the, yeah. This one was under construction, so I bet you this is going to look
And
like
it's on that side, right?
I think there's both on the other side, but I guarantee it's going to look like the one we just went to. They're all going to be the same, I bet you.
Well, that's why they were closing to do the renovations.
Because they had one here, and then they had one here. Yep, it looks, it's
Yeah,
identical.
it is.
It's the exact same thing.
Good, it needed a facelift badly. I remember stopping. So that one says John Fenwick on it. But I remember stopping at that one and I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Well, if you remember the Turnpike bathrooms back in the day, they were not that nice. At least they're newer now, cleaner.
That one was empty. We should have stopped at that one and got coffee.
Well, I was going to, but I wasn't sure if it was done, because last time we came a couple months ago, that was still under construction, so I didn't know how fast they work. We are in New Jersey, so sometimes things don't get done quickly. They take a long, long time. Alright, we're coming up to the toll. Get my Easy Pass out. Ugh, put that over there. Excuse me. We've been in the car. Let's see. We've done 150 miles, and we are at 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Irving said he's lived in Queens, Bronx a few times, Long Island a couple of times, Brooklyn once. I still pick up in New York City. I still pick New York City over Baltimore. New York City was easier, more relaxing to me than Baltimore.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm from the Bronx, Irving.
The whole thing with the city is it's just too tight, especially with a trailer.
And I'm going to be in the city on Sunday.
You know what I think is the worst? And if you ever get a load there, Hoboken. Don't go to Hoboken. One way, actually only 2 ways in and 2 ways out. And both ways suck. So, yeah, no.
And it's such
That's
a
my
trendy little
nemesis.
area now with all the little bars and
Hoboken.
restaurants.
I
Yeah.
don't like driving off. Just to get there takes forever. Just horrible.
He said he was in the industrial areas. I lived right before you go over the Throgs Bridge into Queens and Long Island, all the way down at the end of the Bronx. So, in between, like, the Throgs and the Whitestone bridges.
Yes. Would you want to go back?
No.
Well, the whole areas have
I
changed.
said I'll stick to LA.
Who said that? LA. Yeah, we were just talking about LA because they were saying next Olympics is in LA. That'll be fun.
Yeah, they better get working on that, like, right about now.
Yeah, right? I got a lot of improvements to do before that happens. watching the Olympics. We watched a little bit of it, not that much.
I watched zero.
It's just, I don't know, it's not as
I've read
interesting
things,
to
you
me
know,
as
on
it was as when I was younger.
When I read in the morning, but I really haven't watched any of it. I don't know why I really don't have any interest in it.
Just watching people that can do stuff that I can't. That's what I
Look,
see.
I think it's amazing. They're very committed and determined young people that have worked their entire lives to be there. I commend them. I think it's awesome.
No, it is kind of neat how they can do that. I always like the, whatchamacallit, what's the gymnastics on the floor where they're doing the flippies and tumble-salts and...
Just gymnastics.
Yeah, that sometimes that can be very impressive. I can't do that. Alright,
Yeah, we got to Delaware Memorial.
well, we gotta go over the bridge and then I gotta figure out which way we're going after that, so... You gotta keep...
Irving said the George Washington Bridge was always a joy, being so tight.
Yeah, that's... Well, because they gotta fit 6 lanes, and 6 lanes that used to be 3. So, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, the Cross Bronx Expressway, not my favorite.
You guys can see just a truck going over the bridge.
Let's see.
Now you got at least a little view.
Yeah, we had a really good time.
Yes, we did. Well, if we left later, we would have hit a lot more traffic. Because you hit all those commuters back and forth from the shore. And wow, what a beautiful sky today.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous day.
Nice day today. The water's a little murky. But that's probably because we had all that rain. That made a mess of things. Thank God we didn't get anything. We got a little bit of rain. It went real wet.
A little bit of rain on and off since like Tuesday.
Yeah, because it went up through Pennsylvania.
through Friday.
It was in PA, so we got kind of lucky with that. I'm not complaining. I'm sure there's more coming.
Irving said he'd like to go to New York City in a car.
Okay. Bring the truck, we park it at the house, and then we'll go into the city.
Yeah, the kids are going to
Wrestling.
event,
Day event.
the Jacob Javits Center on Sunday. So we're going to drive them in and drop them off, let them do their thing. And
Yes?
there was some other things they wanted to do while they were there. So we're going to just go off and do our own thing. And hopefully the weather's good.
And maybe a live stream. It depends if Mrs. P allows it or not. So
Maybe.
we'll see. That'd be cool because we'll be right by the cruise ships. And there should be a cruise ship on a Sunday. There should be a Norwegian ship in there. I'm not sure which one.
Irving said, okay, I'll have to bring $11,000 for tolls.
No, not exactly. Maybe a little less.
Really, from where we are into the city, you just pay, the bridge or the tunnel. It's only one toll from where we
I
are.
remember the GW Bridge used to be $2.
I remember
Then it was $3.
We are really aging
Then it was
ourselves out
$4.
here.
I think we're up to what, $18 now? I don't even know because there's no more signs when you go over the GW Bridge. There's no more toll people pass, and if you don't have Easy Pass, they mail it to you. Isn't that nice?
Let me see, I gotta Google
I think it's $18 and then $16 for if you have Easy Pass. I know it's like $2 cheaper.
it. 17 without Easy Pass.
17 without Easy Pass.
Easy Pass payments during peak hours cost $14.75.
Ooh, cheaper than I thought. Wow. That's only because we have the Easy. So $17 without the Easy Pass. What's that? The money it costs for them to mail you the bill? Is that why it's $3 more?
I don't know.
The gotta pay for the postage.
No, postage stamp is
Alright,
like $1.
I have
now.
to pay attention, my love. Unless you want to plug it in your phone real quick. I gotta get to Dover, so let me get over.
We're gonna get on 40, right?
I'm assuming so, I don't know. It's been a while since we went this way. You know, there's a truck blocking my view, so it's kind of hard to see. I just want to go where it says Dover, not Baltimore. We do not want to go towards Baltimore. That'll be a maze that we can't get out. Now, if Andy was here, Andy could tell me left or right.
Andy, he's our atlas.
I'm sure Irving knows where we are. Unless it's been a while since he's been this way. I know sometimes it takes me a minute. Once I get into the area, I gotta, you know, recalculate my brain and... Oh, that confused me. I didn't like that. We don't want to go back that way. Yeah, I think we're going the right, right?
I think we are too.
Alright, well, you're going to have to put in the beach name so I know where we're going to the beach. Because I think we can take the parkway over to the beach. You
I don't
can.
really know, I don't know that specifically. I think we're going to have to rename this stream and call it the Irving stream because he's the only one chatting.
Well, he's the only one here. How many people let's say? Two
Two.
people? Yeah, that's why. It's you and Irving. Thank you, Irving. At least someone's chatting with us. I didn't expect much because it's work time. Everybody's working, so...
Alright, which beach point you want me to put in?
The first one,
Rehoboth.
Rehoboth. Because that's going to take us... We got to get to Route 1, I think it was, that I saw. So... Once I get on that road, then we're good. Oh, there's a Checkers here. Ooh, I haven't been to a Checkers in a while. Are you hungry? Are we gonna eat?
I'd like to. Let's go.
Because it is 2:20.
I think it's, you have to take Route 1.
Yes. If you hit directions, isn't there a button that says directions? Oh, you're just on that. You didn't type it in? Why don't I see directions?
So, we're on 13 South.
If you
I'm
click
going to
up,
take 13
if
to
you
1.
click that up, no. I don't know how you do it. It's supposed to tell you directions. You don't do it the same way I do. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to yell at you.
You're not going to reprimand me.
I'm not going to reprimand you. You can figure it out. We have time. Andy, help.
I think you're going to take 13 all the way down. Dover is off between 13 and 1. So we can drive a little bit past Dover on 13 and then jump on 1, and that'll take us down to the
That's what I'm assuming, because the only thing I see is 13 at the moment, so
Stay on 13.
I don't know why your phone, I want to check your phone and why it's not telling you the directions. Can I see you for 2 seconds? Alright, you see where it says drive, and then there you go. See where it says, it gives you an option? That's the route. That's what that at least it helps you tell you which way you to go.
Alright, then it's
Instead of
just
guessing.
saying just
So-
take Route 1.
Right, what are we on? Are we on that now? No.
We are on 13. And then
We have to-
13 actually
Here's one.
runs into 1, so we're good. 1 takes you past Dover, and then we stay on 1 to get to the beach points.
Okay, so when I go to 1, okay.
And Rehoboth is like one of the...
Now, if you plug it in from here, it'll go up on this screen.
I know, but I want to watch the chat.
You can go back to it.
Oh, you're saying it, you're putting it on the phone. With the phone on your...
It'll come onto here.
Gotcha.
So you can go back.
Gotcha.
To Rehoboth Beach. In about 11 miles, keep left onto Route 1 south toward express lanes.
11 miles. So we're on this for 11 miles. So if you see something you want to eat, we could do a drive-through or something. Let's
Alright.
repeat already.
Oh, Gary's there. He said lost in New Jersey. No, lost in Delaware.
Yeah, no. We made it out of New Jersey. Now we're lost.
He said, go east. He goes, I'm a big help. He said, stay on 13 parallel to 1. See, he had me looking at the map, Irving, and I couldn't read what you were writing. If he just let me read what you were writing, then we would have had this little banter back and forth.
Oh, okay. But the banter's the fun part. Oh. Big purple truck next to us.
Yes, it's Albert Trucking from Miami, Florida. See, Irving said exactly what I said. 13 parallels 1.
Oh. Irving said the same thing. Thank you, Irving. I just wanted you to do this. This is what I was looking to get. That. And you were just looking at a map, trying to figure out like the old way. Like the old way, I would look at the paper map and say, oh, you gotta go. That's what you were doing. When the phone, if you hit a button, it'll just give you a track and tell you which way to go.
He said there's a Taco Bell in Dover. You'll ban me for the chat, from the chat for suggesting Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell and a road trip? I don't think that
Taco
works.
Bell. This is a long ass light.
And Gary's here. I told you that.
Yes. Said hello, Gary.
Gary, our Atlas. Our road Atlas.
Oh, Gary's the road atlas now. Yeah, well, Andy's not here, so Gary's got to be. Somebody's got to be our road. The truck shut off. That's why it got hot. The stupid auto stop and start button.
Already said we need the banter back and forth.
Yes. Banter, funny. Relax
Gary said
in.
Mrs. P is the best. Gary, I'm sorry that you missed out on the Pop Cup that night.
No, Andy,
You guys think it's
Andy
funny
won.
when he's
Andy
picking
won.
on me and reprimanding me when we're feeding the fox. Andy wanted the Pop Cup. Okay.
Yes, Andy wanted the Pop Cup. I mean,
I'm sorry, I don't know everyone as well as you do.
well, it's hard to remember sometimes. Good thing I don't have a chat of 100 and something people, because that would be difficult. Dover Beaches, that's where we're going. Dover Beaches. Yeah, we're gonna go to the beach first. It's a reconnaissance mission to see. Well, we were gonna try and do both beaches. We don't know if we'll do both because we were debating between Rehoboth Beach and Bethany Beach. We weren't sure which one was nicer or better, or because tomorrow is gonna be our beach day. So, and then tonight can't check in until 4. So by the time we get there, yeah, we'll get there later on. It's probably better off. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream tonight or tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't want to kill you guys with all these streams. I'm sure people have better stuff to do than watch me.
Well, if they want to watch, they watch.
That's true. Are you typing now? What are you typing?
We just need to gain some knowledge here. Alright, so
Knowledge for?
we were talking about you using the word reconnaissance, and it says military observation of a region to locate an enemy or ascertain strategic features So we're not on a reconnaissance mission. We're just simply on a mission.
You know what? I'm not even going to say anything.
Anthony said it's raining. He's texting.
Who?
Anthony.
Raining? It wasn't supposed to rain for 3-4 days. Stupid weather. Tell him, don't get wet. Well, when is he leaving? He's leaving now, isn't he? What time is it? No, not yet. A few more minutes. Well, this is a nice little ride. Interesting. Little bit of traffic, but not too bad. A lot of houses over here. A lot of little community complexes. Everybody go. Did you hear that? Whoop?
Irving said the foxes were looking over with concerned looks on the last stream.
Yes. They were, I don't know, they were pretty friendly last night.
And he said that his tablet takes over and sends the messages before he's done typing. His tablet sends the messages.
Yes, that happens, doesn't it?
Technology.
No, my favorite is when it sends the message and it's spell checked it before you could, you look at it, and then as soon as you push send, it changes a bunch of freaking words, and then you're like, what the fuck? Then you gotta go back.
Me and my friends always, whenever the
Spell check.
The spell check when you're texting, and it types its own word.
Yes.
Then we type stupid phone.
I say stupid spell check.
Stupid phone.
I go stupid spell check. Bob's Affordable Carpet. Racks smoked barbecue. That's a funny. It's like kind of backwards. It should be smoked barbecue racks.
Honey, we're in Delaware. They do things a little different down
A
here.
little backwards.
Little different.
Yeah, backwards. I don't know. There was a bunch of places to eat over there. Now I see squat. So
I see Dunkin'.
you always see Dunkin'.
I love coffee.
Oh wait, no, I gotta go straight because I just saw a sign for Route 1, so we gotta go Route 1 south. Okay. Yeah, making a left, it looks like.
I think it always just changes words when you're typing.
Well, it looks like there's, I don't know.
I think it runs into it.
I think so too. We went a different way. I don't remember which way we went when we came down to the casino last time.
I thought we went this way.
We might have, I don't remember. When you're driving on the road for so long, it kind of all looks the same after a while. Right, Irving? Some places just kind of blend in like others and they look the same and you think you're in one place but you're actually in another.
Irving said maybe you could pop back home for lunch and then continue the trip.
No, we're not turning around.
No, we're practically there.
Yes, we're in
We're
this.
closer to our destination than we are to home.
I can read it over here if I need to. Listen to her type away. One finger, baby. I use my thumbs.
See, I always have to read my text before I send them to make sure I didn't.
Well,
type
I
a
do that too, and then
stupid
sometimes
word
once
in
you
there.
hit send, that doesn't change it until you hit send. So I don't know. I
Irving
don't
said
get
he's
it.
on thin ice, no spam either. What does that mean? No spam.
We were talking about spam.
Oh, the spam in a can. Yikes, that's scary.
Yes, no spam.
See, I'm thinking we're talking about technology, so I'm thinking about spam. I'm sorry, I'm not on the same page as everybody. Rehoboth Beach with horses. Oh, do they have wild horses down there? I know there's an island in North Carolina
We'll find out.
that has a wild horse beach.
That's kinda
I didn't
neat.
know that.
That's like when I was going to Texas to meet you.
Irving said, "Oh, I'm so old."
I remember going
I
to...
don't think so, Irving. I think you look
Yeah,
pretty young to me.
You're younger than us.
You're younger than us.
You're younger than us. That's all that matters. I don't know how the cops are in Delaware.
Well, let's not find out.
Well, people are moving, so I'm trying to keep up with traffic, and I'm really boogieing over here. I'm doing 65 already. I don't even know what the speed limit. Oh, it is 65. Never mind. We're good. We good. I think I'm on the right way, because Route 1 is now under us. So, we never made it to Route 1. Oh, it's Route 1 south to express lanes. Oh, so we're gonna have to pay more money.
Should we be fooled by the express lanes, Irving?
More money. I think we did take this way going to Dover because we did go the expressway. Because this way we went has all the lights, and the expressway has no lights. If I'm not mistaken. We only did this once. We took 13 all the way down to that to the bridge that went in the middle of the ocean. That was pretty cool. Outer Crossings Bridge, is that what it was called?
Maybe.
Or was it the Bay Bridge? Chesapeake Bay Bridge, right?
Yes.
Something like that. That was cool. That was like you're on the thing for miles and you're in the middle of the water. I think that was, it was like creepy and cool at creepy, scary and cool at the same time. I wouldn't want to go over that in a storm. You know what I mean? Alright, we got this guy puts it in the left lane. And the guy puts it in the right. I don't know where to go. I'm going to go on the right. Get away from this person.
Yeah, don't follow the guy from New Jersey. Follow the guy from Delaware.
Yeah, right? You don't know where he's going, the guy from Jersey. I didn't even notice the plate. All I noticed he was putzing. Oh, he's on the plate on the phone. That makes sense. Now he put the phone down, so he's
Over
going
31
faster.
miles, beaches 75 miles.
What did it say?
Dover 31 miles and beaches 75 miles.
75 miles? Man. Oh, I plugged my phone in because she's going to need some juice, I'm sure. Don't want to have a good battery. Well, it's a pretty sky at least.
Well, that's a lovely sign they just posted. It said 78 fatalities on Delaware roads in 2024.
Ooh, check out this bridge. I remember this bridge now. This was the funky bridge that looked like it was one
In 2
line.
miles, keep left onto Route 1 south toward express lanes.
Okie dokie, thank you. And then when you move over and look at it from the side, it's this funky bridge. Hey, my honey.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool, pretty
I
view.
don't know what river we're over. Does it say?
No.
Chesapeake Bay. Chesapeake and Delaware. I guess they merge.
Chesapeake and Delaware Canal Bridge.
We gotta get off to the right, I think it said. Or we go straight. Looks
Irving
like
said there's
straight.
a bridge similar in Toledo and Kansas City.
Looks like we're taking the toll. Yeah, I'm not getting off. Okay. I thought I had to get off. Okay. Oh, so there is a toll.
There's always a toll.
Yep, there's always a toll. So I guess driving through America isn't free anymore.
Far from it.
I thought you could drive across, for free.
Use the left 2 lanes to keep left onto Route 1 South toward express lanes.
Okie dokie. Easy pass only.
Sure.
Easy pass cash.
Keep left.
At least they still have cash lanes here. People have a
For
job.
about 28 miles, continue straight.
28 miles. Yes, they got 3 people. I think the turnpike's gonna start getting rid of the people too. It's gonna be all peopleless. I remember when Easy Pass first came out, they said, oh, people are gonna lose their jobs, and yep, they were right. After about 20 years, people lost their jobs. That was a good job, a toll collector back in the day. They got paid good money. Now the machine does it for free. Come on, why do I gotta be behind this poke? 65 miles an hour, you're doing 52. Probably got one of those fake paper plates on there. That's a big thing over here by us. I don't know if everybody else has that. A lot of people driving with those fake plates, no insurance, no registration. And then they crash, and then you get nothing. Okay, really murky, browny water over here. So I know the casino's coming up soon.
Yeah, what did they say? It was 31 miles.
30 miles or something like that.
That's about
So 30 miles is about 30 minutes. So our timing wise, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. So yeah, should be ready. That's about right. And then Rehoboth Beach was about 45 minutes or so from the casino. And then Bethany Beach was an hour and 10 minutes from the casino. So whichever one, it doesn't matter. We can drive to the furthest one. If we don't like it, then we can go back up to Rehoboth Beach because we'll know what it looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd be happy with that. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Beach is beach.
I just want it to be free. That's all. New Jersey, the only free beach. 69. Reminds me of bingo. Calling out the numbers. I'm assuming the cops here are pretty strict here in Delaware because we are doing 67, 66 miles an hour and everybody's doing the same speed, so that would be my guess. that's 13 over there, I think, dear. Yes, that's 13. So it's either that or this. You know what I mean? I guess it's longer that way. That's the way we took the first time we came out here. It was a little lengthy. All right, what do we got? Waffle House. Waffle. Want to get a Waffle House?
Sure.
Seconds. It helped the buffering. Yeah, the clouds do look kind of neat on the camera. Kind of hard to see the screen and
It's really pretty. It's like blue sky, puffy clouds.
yeah, I wanted to check the weather, see why they have rain over there.
I think it was just a
Shower had to
at
be
that
just a
time,
passing
so
shower. Because it was clear skies when we left.
Everyone said, okay, back now. Well, we're back. I don't know about smarter than ever, but we're back.
Smarter than ever, no. Kookier than ever, then yes, I would agree to that. Something about driving for many hours, get a little kooky.
Even stir crazy.
Yes.
Everyone said the foxes are doing backflips across the yard while you're gone.
I'm sure they are. Somebody else is going to feed them tonight. We have somebody coming to feed them, so hopefully they're okay with that. Yes, now we have, Buddy needs to be taken care of, and then someone's got to go feed the fox. Just don't start feeding the raccoons or anything else, please.
So
We
Fred is on
haven't.
Fox duty today and has to come and let Buddy out during the day tomorrow because of Will Anthony's work schedule.
Yes. Next time we'll let Irving take care of the foxes for us for a couple of days. You know, since they'll go in his lap and everything, you know.
And he's going to bring them a turkey.
And he's going to bring them a turkey, so yeah. They'll be very happy to see him. They'll be like, ooh, I like this guy. He brought us a turkey. Yes, we have to think of something else now to give them. I still think the hot dogs would be fun, but I just don't like how ravenous they get when you give them something like
Look, and they get a little
meaties
crazy
like that.
with the eggs.
Yeah.
And they get a little crazy
with the cheese.
So, oh, Miss Frog is here. Hi,
Hello, Miss Frog.
Oh, Miss Frog, you cracked me up the other night when Anthony posted that little short with the music. Somebody's watching me, and you said, hop to
Yes.
it.
So now Mrs. P's new thing is, come on, hop to it.
Hop
So
to it. I love
thank
that.
you.
You cracked me up.
Thank you, Miss Frog. Now I gotta listen to her say, hop to it. But it is funny.
I was going to say that too. I'll cook them a turkey dinner.
What do you think if we just dropped the whole turkey right there? What do you think they would do? You think they would fight over it?
Yeah, I do.
You think they would just be like going at it like crazy? Actually, I'd like to see just to see. I don't want them to fight because Kit was limping yesterday or the day before. And Snowy was limping during the week, so I don't know what they're doing.
I know, but like I said, and it doesn't mean they hurt their leg. They could have a little something in their paw.
Or a sprain, or maybe
know.
they went into a sticker bush. I know it could be a number of things.
We'll have to keep an eye and see. I mean, not much that we can do. It's not like we can catch them to, aid them in any way.
All I know is now, every time I see a fox that's in the road, I'm going to have to stop and check. You know what I mean? Because I feel so bad. I don't want that to happen. I just don't know why they get
My
around.
picture is all the way back there. I am so delayed.
Oh, go like this. There you go.
Irving said you'll need 5 turkeys, 5 bowls, and mashed potatoes. quarts of gravy and 5 boxes of
Oh, everybody gets their own? Yeah, no. They're gonna have to fight for it and share. I think it'll be more entertaining that way.
I don't think I don't think the foxes could eat a whole turkey. They'd probably try and run away with it.
They couldn't. It's too big. A 20-pound turkey,
I
a
think they
15-pound turkey. How could they run away with
I
it?
think they would drag
They would.
it.
I think they would rip a piece off and run away with it.
Yeah, drag it.
Yeah, I don't want them to get ravenous because we still got to go out there and feed them. So I don't need them attacking me. Then they might be looking at us as food, saying, "Ooh,
I'm
maybe
telling
they're as
you, when
tasty
we
as
go
the
out there with
turkey."
the eggs, Black Sox knows them
Smells it.
instantly.
Yeah.
And I keep them in like a covered container.
Tupperware.
Irving said
That
if
was-
you two want some, he might have to make extra.
Yes, we're not allowed to have any.
Maybe we can get them those little Cornish hens.
Oh, that would be too funny. Do you think they would each take one? Yeah,
I
they
think
probably
they
each would
would.
run away with a big head in its little Cornish head in its mouth. You're not going to give it to them hot, though, right? You don't want them to burn their little tongues. You know?
I don't want to give them any meat. I want them to hunt.
All right, what do we got?
Give them a little treat.
Wawa, Dunkin'. I think this is the exit for Dover. If I'm not mistaken. I see Miss Frog say something I can't see.
She said Thanksgiving with the Fox Pilgrims. We're in Smyrna. It's the Smyrna rest area coming up.
Smyrna. We're in Smyrna. There's a Myrna in the chat sometimes.
I used to work with a Myrna.
Well, I don't even think I told Irving the story. What?
He said, I wonder if they would pee on the turkey. Maybe I better rethink this.
Pee-pee turkey.
Oh my god.
Anyway, when I was...
Forget the gravy. You won't need to make any gravy.
Yeah, no gravy. You got pee-pee. Oh, that's too funny. When I was... When did I get Irving? I don't even remember when I got Irving. 17? 18? I got a parakeet. And it was supposed to be a boy, Irving. So I named the parakeet Irving. This parakeet turned out to be a girl. And then the parakeet, they say when they find their mate for life, they lay eggs for them. Well, she thought I was the mate, so I had a girl parakeet named Irving laying a whole bunch of eggs. So, no. One day, I said, I'm going to get Irving another boy just that they can have, you know, because they said it was good to have two. So, of course, the pet store again ended up giving me no, I wanted to get another girl. So they ended up giving me a boy. So next thing you know, what do you think happened? I think I ended up with 15 parakeets. I was giving away parakeets for about a year. And then the father ended up dying. So, and then we just had Irving. And then I met Mrs. P. And then
I had
Mrs.
Irving.
P took Irving for a while. And she used to hang out in the house.
She
Not
was
in the
cool.
cage. She used to fly around the apartment. Very cool bird.
She used to sit on the top of the door in the bedroom. She loved that
Yes,
spot.
that was a
She
cool.
could see out into the kitchen.
She lived for a good, 10 years or so? A long time. Because I had her for a bunch of years, and
She's
then
very sweet.
we
She
met.
loves to be like held and going. If you had a shirt with a pocket, she'd go in the pocket. She used to like pick at the jewelry.
she'd pick at my teeth, she'd pick at my ears, she'd
She
pick
was
at the
sweet.
chain. Yes,
Very
very,
cool
very,
bird.
yes. I don't think you'd ever get it. That was like the one in a million type birds. You don't get them. They're not all like that.
So Anthony's been bromancing with Irving's
Oh,
for years now.
oh yes. As soon as he said his name, I was in love. Irving. You're just jealous. You're jealous. Me and Irving text each other. Nah, nah.
I'm glad you do. I think that you guys are funny and have a lot of fun together.
Well, we have other things in common to talk about. Not like, you know, our texting is different.
Yes, like when you make me mad and then
Yes.
I text you pictures of asses, donkey asses.
Yes, that's what Mrs. P does. When I'm being an ass, she texts me pictures of an ass.
Not people asses, donkey asses.
Yes, I can feel the attitude coming right through the text. I don't know how that's possible, but when I go, yes, dear, when I text you back, yes, dear, you're like, uh-oh. Them fighting words. Alright, back to another Wawa. Looks like Wawa is the thing over here. Not that I wanted a Wawa. Bombay Hook National Wild Refuge. Now we're in South Smyrna. I didn't see any signs for the casino. I thought we would have passed it, or maybe we didn't pass it.
What did it say? 25 miles?
I think we passed it already.
Yeah.
We're going straight to the beach. Then we get something to eat, I guess, when we get there. Might as well. No sense of stopping and getting right in the car.
Be on my best behavior.
Yes, you don't want to get Mrs. P mad.
Yeah, you don't want to get the look.
You don't want to get the look. I don't mind the look after so many. It doesn't. The look's not the same anymore. No.
It's softened
It's not
over
as
the years.
it's not as threatening as it used to be. You know, because it can be, you know. Same thing when I used to give Anthony the look. It doesn't work anymore. You know, after a while, you know, it loses its thunder. Then it's just a look. I tell you, it's very green out here also, but the trees are much shorter. Did you notice that? They're like shorty trees.
I don't think
guess
it's
when you-
short, but you don't know how
Yeah, I guess.
far
Yeah, I
down it
guess
is.
you're right. I guess you get that when you come to the beaches, because you know how everything's shorter because of the wind.
I like how it's like trees mixed in with like pines.
Yeah, it isn't
5
very.
miles to Dover, 49 to beaches.
49. All right, forget it. Let's go to straight
I
to
was
the
gonna
Dover.
say I knew you were gonna like rethink this whole beach thing.
Forget it. I don't want the beach. No fun at the beach. No.
Let's go down there. We'll have
We
something
want
to
to
eat,
go.
look around.
You
a
want to
little
look at the
bit.
beach? We go to the beach. Tomorrow we'll go lay on the beach.
I said we could just go tomorrow. We don't have to go today.
I just, like I said, I wanted to have this idiot.
Yeah, the Tesla. He doesn't know what.
No, that guy just pulled over just suddenly, like something happened.
Oh, I just saw the
And then,
Tesla.
yeah, he
zipping
swerved
in.
out of the way, and this guy jammed on the brake. I jumped in the left. That's why I say you have to pay attention. Unfortunately, nowadays, you have to pay more attention because you got to worry about the other drivers and not what you're doing. Tell you, pretty happy. Like, you're looking at the house, like over there, but then there's,
They kind of look like pretty new builds.
yeah. I know Delaware's a tax. That to me is very. You know, that's cool. Actually, we gotta get cigarettes. We do have to stop. Oh, I gotta stretch. My ass hurts. Irving, does your ass hurt after a while of driving? You must have a wonderful back.
Happy as a comfy seat.
It is, but still, when you sit that long, it's kind of gets uncomfortable and very stiff. You gotta stretch. Well, he can actually get up out of the truck and just stay in the truck and stand up and stretch. You know what I mean? We have to get out of the car. When you're in those rigs, you can stand up straight. Plenty of headroom. I even think he has a bunk bed. That's how much room you have. Uh-oh, I see brake lights. I don't want to see brake lights. Why? Oh, never mind. They do work.
He said after a while, yes, he can raise his seat too.
So he sits there going up and down in his seat. Up, down, up. That's exercise. I like making my seat really squishy with the air seats. So when you hit the bump, the whole seat goes up and down with you. That I like. It's more cushion.
He said it's a nice seat and a nice ride.
Bob Evans, Applebee's. Oh, because this is where the Dover is.
Yeah.
North Dover. That's where it goes. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get close to it because then we're gonna go there. No, I'll have to go past it. Get far away from it. It's like a magnet. It attracted me to it.
Yes, I'd like to save the gambling for later.
No, I do too, because I don't want to just lose it, and then what do we do then? You know what I mean? I want to. We gotta stretch it.
We go to the beach.
We gotta stretch it. I don't want to just
Irving said
lose.
Bob Evans. Nice.
I don't know. Have we been to a Bob Evans? No.
I don't know if we've ever.
Yes, we buy Bob Evans mashed potatoes, but I've never been to a Bob Evans.
The
So
mac
maybe
and cheese not so good.
maybe
but
we'll
the-
have to try a
the
Bob
mashed
Evans.
potatoes are good.
We'll have to try a Bob Evans while we're here. I don't know if what I'm expecting.
The hash browns are
In
so
2
good.
miles, keep left on Route 1 south.
Oh, I didn't see any more tolls. I don't know if we still need the Easy Pass.
Ohio, I don't get to buy them often. Now, you can buy the Bob Evans in the supermarket.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
They have, it's like a container. It's like a nice size, like a family size serving of mashed potatoes, and then they make mac and cheese too.
Well, they have like different mashed
Actually,
potatoes.
Bob and Mike turned us on to those.
Yeah, I
mashed
like
potatoes.
the loaded mashed potatoes better.
They don't
I
even
think.
need butter or anything. They're so
You
creamy.
know, they're good. Hey. It's better than the fake potatoes that they used to. Ugh. There's the racetrack, honey.
There's
There's the
racetrack.
casino. There's the Monster Mile.
A lot of trucks parked
There's a
there.
race. Actually, NASCAR's coming here next week, so we kind of got lucky. I would have loved to be here. Look, they're already here. We're campers.
Yeah,
And it's
campers
next
and
week.
trucks.
Wow. Yeah, people. Wow. Can you believe people are already here?
See, so I guess when we come down, we're on 13, right? Because
Yeah, this
we're
is
on
where
the,
we come
we're
out.
in the back of it, where we come in on the other
Use
side.
Yes,
left
the
to
casino's on the other.
onto
Remember we
Route 1
the room was
66
overlooking the racetrack.
Yes.
So it's look at the tents.
Oh my God.
That's
they
the
have
new
like
thing. Yeah,
little-
there's a.
They look like little TVs.
That's the new thing is the tents. I didn't like the.
So they camp.
They camp there. Yeah.
Wow.
That's how many people come to this race.
Keep left.
That's why I'm glad we didn't. We would have had to
We're
bump
about
it back to
44
another
miles.
week then if we were
Continue
going to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to stay for the race. I would say that casino I'm packed when we went to the race. That was kind of neat. I did enjoy that racetrack. It was pretty cool. And what I liked about it, it was small, and you got to really see and talk to all the drivers because you actually bumped into them because they're walking to the bathroom or they're walking somewhere, and you see them. I thought that was really neat. I actually thought that was cool. Mike enjoyed it. The only bad thing was, sharing a room with Mikey.
And then we did Poconos with them one year. That was
Yes.
fun.
Yeah. We should do a race again one day. It's been a while. I just don't like being out in the heat anymore. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
I liked when we had the seats. That
Yeah.
wasn't bad. We were lucky we were in the shade.
Yeah, with the shade. It was a cloudy day too. It was a nice day, so it was turned out to be nice that one. One year I went to Pocono. It was like 90-some degrees. It was hot. It was not fun. I think when we were your brother, it was hot. Yeah, when we went with your brother, it was hot.
When you went with him, you went to the pit.
Yeah. And that's when we met Brett. Because, you know, Camille was like, oh, you gotta go say hello to him if you see him. So I made sure I tried to get to see him. And I went up and, you know, introduced myself just to be nice. Hardee's. I don't know what's up with the Easy Pass. Do you just pay in little sections?
Like overhead.
Little sections?
Probably.
You know what? It's probably like the Parkway. You know what I mean?
Parkway, yeah.
That's probably what it is, like the Parkway.
It's just so much better because it's just a better flow of traffic.
Well, there's no trucks allowed on here. Did you notice? There's no. Well, yeah, actually, there is big trucks. There's one behind me, so never mind. Scratch that. There is big trucks.
Air Force Base
I was just gonna say, there's an Air Force Base here. I did not know that. Yes, this is. Well, I can't say this is the furthest we've done through Dover. We went through Dover doing 13, going to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. That was a couple years ago. This is the furthest I've been so far on this one, because the furthest we went to was the casino. I don't think we passed them doing that last time. This is a nice ride. Cell towers. I don't see too many of them, but it seems like we got signal service, so we're good. Not too many interruptions. How long have I been filming, doing this so far? Let me see.
Because I can tell because my phone is getting really hot.
Oh, you plugged it in already? 84 minutes? Wow. Alright. We'll hang on for a little bit longer. I mean, we ain't got that many people here. What do we have? 2 people still?
It says 3, but I'm probably the third.
3.
We have Irving and Miss Frog, but Irving said I'll be back in a minute.
No. It's alright. Look, I know everybody's working today. I just figured do a little stream. It makes the time go by faster for us. Maybe not for everybody else, but a little quicker for us.
It's nice to chat with everybody who's on.
It's a nice day. It's a nice drive. It's quiet out. We're not looking at traffic.
Passing the Dover Air Force Base.
Main gate visitors.
Miss Frog said, sorry I was eating, not typing. That's okay. Munch away. Hop to it and eat.
Yes. Up to it.
Hop to it, Miss Frog. Oh, that's pretty with the flag painted
That
on
is
the
awesome on the
overpass.
bridge. I like that. That's cool.
All gave some gave all.
This must be the barracks over
Awesome.
here. See the barracks on your left? Yeah, that is cool. Look at that. Oh, you got typing, dear.
Let's see. I'll run in a minute too. Need to run outside.
I think everybody's got nice weather at the moment, that's for sure. Come on, ass. I text him a picture of an ass. Well, look at his license plate, for Christ's sakes. Oh, it is Delaware. It must be a special license. Oh, maybe it's an army plate.
Oh, you think he'd drive better than that?
Look, even the army, they have campers over there.
And they had a golf course.
Did they? I didn't see the golf course. Look at the... Oh, man. We should pull over. Look at that. That's cool. See all those old airplanes over there?
Yeah.
That's cool, the army planes. There's a couple over there. Oh, that would be nice. Like they sit over here, and if they're flying, that would be cool.
Look, it's Kit's Hummock.
Kit's Hummus. What's Kit's Hummock?
My kid Caboodle.
I don't know. She's a little too shy for me lately. I don't know what's up with her. She used to eat out of my hand. Now she won't even come near me. It must be my new deodorant or something.
Miss Frog said, I thought the looking in your windows called the police comment was funny too.
Yes, it was. I'll give you credit for that.
And Irving said, if you're live later, I'll catch that. Alright, Irving, it was nice chatting with you.
Yes, Irving. Later, probably late. If I do anything, it'll be in the casino tonight where Mrs. P kicks me out of the
Yes,
room and
when
says,
I'm
leave me
done.
the F alone. I want quiet
When I'm
time.
done with Mr. P and
Yes,
gambling.
she'll kick me out and say, go away, leave me alone, I want peace. That's when I'll have a stream. So either tonight or tomorrow, I'll let you know. Maybe tonight and tomorrow. We'll see.
And maybe some
You enjoy
beach
your
stuff.
day.
If the beach is good tomorrow, maybe
May
we'll
I
do a little beach
don't know
stuff.
about a live. I was thinking of just do some videos so I don't annoy the crap out of you. I want you to enjoy your beach day. So I could just do some shorts and some videos and stuff like that. Where's he going? He got errands?
No, I didn't say. River Beach, 39 miles.
Yeah, he's been with us for over an hour, so
Yeah.
he's probably like, yeah, I'm done with them. All right, we can. Ain't really nothing much anymore. We have 36 miles to go, so.
Yeah, I guess we gotta get something to eat. I'm getting hungry.
All right. Well, what are we in? 84 minutes, so that's an hour and 20, an hour and a half. So that's not a bad stream. Not like we have millions of people watching us, so.
Irving said I could send a couple of pictures later.
Ooh, that's what I'm going to do, Irving. I'm going to send you a shitload of pictures of the beach, of this, of that.
Of nothing.
I'm only teasing. Yeah, no, I'll send you a couple pictures. That's a good idea. Thanks for reminding me. I don't normally do that and send pictures. Now my thing is take videos of things, not pictures. Because I don't really have pictures to send to anybody, so now I do. Those are the water things that I call pivots.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But those are little ones. But those are the ones that rotate around the crops. Isn't that
Yeah,
cool?
that's a big farm. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'll let them see that. I'm sure Irving knows what they are, the water pivots. He sees a million of them when he's crossing. See how they have the tires on them?
Yep.
And then they just roll across, watering everything. And it's funny, you'll see the tire tracks that it has to make and leave. And it kind of just creeps right through the plants. It's kind of neat how it doesn't kill them all.
Very cool.
It is neat. All right, let me go. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, yeah, we're back. All right. Okay, yeah, we're back. All right, yeah, we'll try this again. I gotta end it while I'm streaming, and there's a cell tower, so maybe we'll get lucky. All right, everybody, keep your notifications on. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Oop, I hit the wrong button. I can't see.